BrewTube, soy yo, DJ, tu gran amigo y anfitrión de DJs BrewTube, y hoy nos vamos a criticar otra cerveza de México. ¿Y qué cerveza es? Es una de las cervecerías Minerva, Mexican Imperial Tequila Ale. That's right, guys, you hear me speaking the Spanish, so you know what's up. It's Mexican craft beer time, and today we're going to go to la Cervecería Minerva out of Zapopan, Jalisco, Mexico, and we're going to have their Mexican Imperial Tequila Ale. Now, this is an American strong ale that's been aged in Reserva Gonzalez Añejo Tequila Barrels. You say that 10 times fast. That's a tongue twister, guys. This is a 2012 vintage of said beer. 7.0% ABV and between 25 and 100 IBUs. Now, it's a Mexican beer. Almost all Mexican craft beers, save some of the IPAs that I've had, have always been on the lower side of that scale. This has been aged a year, so I would imagine we're going to be around 30 IBUs. Who knows, but it's been aged in a tequila barrel, so I don't know what that does to IBUs. It could be awesome. It could suck. Who knows? So, anyways, let's get the top popped on this bottle. It's been a year. Why? Because I forgot I had this beer. My beer memory's fading, guys. Anyways, we'll get the top popped on this, get it in the glass, and tell you what's going down with this really unique beer. Ooh, awesome hiss. Lots of smoke off the top of this bottle. Let's get it in the glass. Lovely glug, glug, glug out of the bottle. Like I said, this is a 2012 version. Yeah. Alright. We got a lovely, quickly forming finger and 3/4 head on this beer. It looks kind of like an IPA. It's a really deep copper amber color with super tight khaki bubbles that are a little sudsy, soapy at the top. And when I swirl it, I'm getting some alcohol legs, and I'm getting, you know, a little bit of glass lacing. I wonder if when you age in a tequila barrel, you get a little bit of alcohol pickup, because as you know, when they give you the ABV on these beers, it's a matter of what beer they put into the barrel beforehand. They don't necessarily tell you, hey, I took this out of the barrel and now it's this ABV. So, anyways, we've got down to a 1-finger head now, plenty of room for the nose. Let's see what the aroma is on this beer. Wow, we got like wood, char. Some tequilas give a smoky smell. It's got that going on in the background. There's a little bit of sweetness. Wow. Vanilla, honey. Wow, that's a well put together beer. Minerva, Cervecería Minerva, is one of my favorite Mexican breweries. These guys in La Chingoneria, or Good Fucking Brewery, are my favorites down there so far that I've tried. I've tried many of them, and these guys put together good, solid craft beers. Let's get a taste on this. I'm right thirsty after being outside smoking meat all day. That's interesting. It's sweet, and you're picking up this vanilla woody in the aftertaste, sort of. A little bit of, like, I guess, like tannins from the wood. A little bit of honey sweetness almost. The mouthfeel is medium, not medium full. Look at that, we're getting awesome glass lacing on this. Super easy to drink. And tequila, you know, the taste of tequila, that's sort of like playing in the background here. And it's sort of got like this tequila, like woody flavor to it, sort of. Hops aren't really present in this beer. It's all about oak and sort of vanilla and that tequila flavor playing in the background. It's almost like some of the beer cocktails that I've had that include tequila, like maybe like a beer garita or something like that. If you want a recipe for a beer garita, check out my mixed videos playlist. Anyways, I mean, a really interesting beer. Super smooth. You can't taste a bit of the alcohol. You could chug this bad boy from top to bottom. And it's quite hard to describe because I've never had a beer that interplays between tequila and beer before, or tequila and like sort of an ale. And it's something that's to behold. It's a really interesting and unique take on a barrel-aged beer, because you've got the tequila and the honey from the oak and maybe a little bit of char in there, and it goes down super smooth. It's its own unique entity. I have not had a beer of this type before. Anyways, we got to give a grade to this. What do the other guys think of this Mexican craft beer? Rate Beer is giving it 82. Not totally off base. And Beer Advocate's giving it 81. I think it's a little higher than those, but not too much. I'm going to give this beer probably like an 85 or 86, a B plus range. It needs a little something. I'm not sure, maybe a little more body and maybe a little more time in the barrel. I'm not 100% sure how long they had it in the barrels, but I think maybe a little more time on those, because compared to bourbon, the flavors of tequila are a bit more subtle. And when you've made tequila, remember also, they had bourbon in them before then, you know, just like scotch. So I'm wondering if they left this in the barrel a bit longer and let it develop and made a beer with a little bit more body, maybe even a higher ABV. Not that we want more alcohol necessarily, that we want a little bit bigger beer. It might taste different. So anyways, that's my opinion. If you've had this, you probably have it, because I'm probably one of the few people that's in the United States reviewing this, but let me know. Anyways, guys, until the next time, do me a big favor and think globally. I'm thinking globally. I'm drinking Mexican craft beer. When you go down to Mexico, support those craft brewers. Drink locally in their pubs. Buy a craft beer, not a macro lager down there, a Sol, Modelo, and other crap. See if you can find a craft beer. Support them, because they need our help. They're really new down there. It's like the late 1980s, early 1990s here in the U.S., in Mexico now for craft beer world. So, till the next time, like I say, support that craft beer movement, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks a million for watching. If there's something you want me to review, let me know, and I will do my best to accommodate you. And until that next special moment when we have another DJs BrewTube beer review, we've just got a big peace out!